The hospital is a place where you can get well, but in some cases, it can also make you ill. In tonight's editorial, Teddy Locsin Jr. talks about the importance of washing well.
The best hospitals have hand sanitizers screwed into the walls of their corridors, so you see hospital staff pump out a bit of it and rub their hands before and after leaving a patient. The practice is near universal, despite the risk of mutating new germs impervious to old medicines. Lindsay Tanner of Huffington Post reports on a massive new study showing that sanitizing the hands of hospital staff, instead of sanitizing the patients, actually gives less protection from hospital infection that kills 1 out of 10 patients in America alone. Past practice isolated rather than sanitized the most obviously infected and infectious patients, like those whose noses fell off or armpits swelled to the size of footballs, indicating leprosy or the plague. But isolation, especially if not necessary, had patients complaining of lack of attention. Let me deal with that problem first as gently as I can. Hey, you there, get real. This is a hospital, not a KTV, for Christ's sakes. You're in there to get well, not to get happy. Anyway, decontaminating patients will soon be the trend, even mandatory by law. All it takes to stop one bloodstream infection is decontaminating 54 patients, the study says. Now, decontamination does not mean packing patients in giant shower rooms. It isn't anything so Germanic. Instead, patients' noses are swabbed twice daily with bacteria-fighting ointment, and their bodies are wiped daily with vigorous antiseptic wipes. That achieves a 40% reduction in infection. That also means you get sick from unsterilized air in some hospitals, unlike, say, in Medical City, where the air is sterilized. This achieves a 50% reduction of infections from the germ methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, which lives on the skin. This is why I always shower after a hospital visit. I never take kids to the hospital, never mind upping their chances of inheritance. And I do the same, coming from a wake in case the dead stick to me. And before that, I stop at the Starbucks for coffee, to shed the dead who are lonely for company. So wash well, and so keep well.